It's 2 a.m. The emergency room psychiatrist looks up from his clipboard with eyes paid to care and asks me if I see people who aren't really there. I say, I see people. How the hell am I supposed to know if they're really there or not? He doesn't laugh. Neither do I. The math's not on my side. 10 stitches and 1 lie. I swear I wasn't trying to die. I just wanted to see what my pulse looked like from the inside. Fast forward 1 year. I'm standing in an auditorium behind a microphone, reading a poem to 400 Latino high school kids who live with the breath of the INS crawling up their mother's backbones, and I am frantically hiding my scars. Because the last thing I want these kids to know is that I ever thought my life was too hard. I've never seen a bomb drop. I've never felt hunger. I've also never seen lightning strike, but we've all heard thunder, and it doesn't take a genius to tell something's burning. The smoke rises between us, forming walls so high they split the sky like slit wrists, and when the stars fall like blood, we're all left with nothing but a death wish. He said, "Call me by my true name. I am the child in Uganda, all skin and bone. Do you remember the rest? How about this one? Jesus wept. Jesus wept, America, but look at your eyes. Dry as the desert sand, caught in the creases of your soldiers' wedding bands. Look at your soul playing dead, because your ribcage is Abu Ghraib, is San Quentin, is Guantanamo Bay, and your heart has beaten them so many times they bleed the moon. Do you know children in Palestine fly kites to prove they're still free? Can you imagine how that string must feel between their fingers as they kneel in the cinders of our missile heads? I wonder what the dead in Warsaw would say about the taxes we pay without thought of funding another Holocaust. The bow is breaking. The cradle is falling right now. A 6-year-old girl is crutched in a ditch in Lebanon, wishing on falling bombs. Right now, our government is recording the test scores of Black and Latino 4th graders to see how many prison beds will be needed in the year 2015. Right now, there's a man on the street outside that door with outstretched hands full of heartbeats no one can hear. He has cheeks like torn sheet music, every tear a broken crescendo falling on deaf ears. At his side, there's a girl with eyes like an anthem no one stands up for. Doctor, our insanity is not that we see people who aren't there. It's that we ignore the ones who are, till we find ourselves scarred and ashamed, walking into emergency rooms at 2 a.m., flooded with a pain we cannot name or explain because we're bleeding from the outside in. Skin is not impervious. Cultures built on greed and war do not pick and choose who they kill. We all fill the graves. Do we really believe our need for Prozac has nothing to do with Baghdad, with Kabul, with the thousands of U.S. school kids bleeding budget cuts that will never heal to fuel war tanks? Thank God for denial. Thank God we can afford the makeup to pile upon the face of it all. Look at the pretty world. Look at all the pretty people, and the sky with a missile between her teeth and a steeple through her heart, and not a single star left to hold her, and the voices of 1,000 broken nations saying, wake me when the American dream is over.